I can hear that if you. I'm recording now.
Hello.
All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. So, as I mentioned in last week's quick little video we did about the Grom, today we're going to try and put the new quick hitch attachment thingies that Jason got. We've got a couple of implements now that go on the back of the tractor. Getting them on and off without a quick hitch is a right pain in the bottom. The one we got, unfortunately, doesn't fit everything we thought it would. Doesn't. So Jason bought these attachments from Holland, I think he said. Irony is it got here quicker than Australia Post gets us stuff within Australia. But anyway, so we're going to see if they fit. If we're really, really lucky, they'll just bolt on. Bob's your uncle, and we'll be good to go. If not, well, there might be some cutting and welding involved, which will not be happening today. That will be another day. But fingers crossed, we don't have to muck around with that. But yeah, let's see what happens. You're a good boy, aren't you?
Hello. How you going?
The thingies.
The thingies. Yeah, these are what we went for. So they bolt on rather than welding them on. So hopefully they just slot straight on. These are, I'm guessing, adjusters, so you can adjust it when it's on there. They're 17mm. So I'm hoping they just bolt straight on. So the first thing I'm going to do is just pop these clips out. Might just need a pair of pliers for that. Just use these vice grips. So I'll just take these out. Split pins. It's in there well. It's meant to go out both ways. A tight fit. I'll have to put it on a firmer surface and tap that one out. Same with this one. The sniffles today for some reason. I think getting over the rest of that bug day.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
Been going around town for the last week.
Yeah, it's been a doozy. But the sun is shining today.
Yeah, spring has sprung.
Watch your toes. You haven't got your safety boots on. What have you got on? Sneakers?
No, I've got shoes.
Yeah, they're not going to do you much good. They're not steel caps.
Yeah, I'm just going to wind these out, I reckon. That might help it go on when we do it. I'm really hoping these just bolt straight on, otherwise we're up for... I have to cut those off, I'll show you later, and weld them on at a different angle. Sounds counterintuitive, you know. I bought these because they bolt on. Didn't want the weld-on ones, but I might have to do some welding. However, once they're welded to the right angle, if these ever break, do is unbolt them and get new ones.
True.
I don't know how you go if you bought ones you weld on, you know, you have to take them apart while they're on the tractor, you know. These came all the way from Denmark. I think it was Denmark.
Yeah, I was saying they got here quicker than most stuff within Australia.
I know, right? I ordered them from Denmark or from overseas. I'll pop, you know, I'm sure if you've mentioned this, I'll pop the link in the bottom. Thinking, oh, these will take, you know, sea freight, 3 months. No, I wasn't stressed. I thought 3 months would be fine. They didn't charge any freight, which I'm sure they rolled into the price, but it turned up here, what, 3-4 days later if we're lucky?
It was very quick.
Very impressed. Now, is that going to be 17 as well? That is. I'm guessing then these go on, they stop it moving up and down as well. Good to see there's a lock nut and a nylock nut. So I think apart from tapping that out, that one's done. Let's pop that up there. That up there. Now sometimes I wish we didn't have a sloped property. Like I kind of envy people who have like flat ground. But at the same time, it's kind of unique as well. Nothing, I don't know, it's just got a niceness about it.
We get to enjoy.
It's not plain, in other words, you know.
We get to enjoy all this.
Alright, so if you want to have a look here.
Oh, sorry.
Filming all of that, do your own thing on your own channel. So these are the two that bolt on. These are the U-bolts. I guess they go over the top to stop it pivoting when this goes on. These clips go on, that's the release. I've loosened all of these bolts out, so it should slide on. This is the spreader bar. So when this is actually together, these go in like that. And I think what that's done, according to what I could see online, is when you back your tractor up to lift up the implement, you can set this at the right width so you're not sitting there stressing about how wide it needs to be. So we'll test that out as well. It's going to make it a lot easier. All right. There we go. Piece of cake. I'll pop some grease in there too when we put it back in. But I'm hoping once they're in, that's it. They never have to come out. So I think what we need to do now is go find the stand.
Yeah. We'll
take this implement off. We'll hopefully they just slot straight on. So we'll see how we go.
Sweet.
Look, 27 shots of the dog.
It's only one shot so far, so you... Oh, how did that bend already?
Well, like when I took it off the trailer, when we bought it brand new,
Yeah.
I used the excavator to lift it out. And I just caught the end of this on the edge of the trailer as I lifted it out, so it fell a little bit. Nothing, a little bit of, look at that. You would never even know that was busted. Well, it's pretty good.
Hello, cutie. How you doing? Come here. Oh, I know, it's loud, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I noticed that. Looks like it got bent.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's the joys of having a block full of granite.
Yeah.
It's going to hook on it occasionally.
That's bolted on fairly well. I think what we could probably do, drill 2 holes through here in the long run and put 2 heavy duty bolts in there.
Yeah.
Because it's only when you turn at a little slight angle that it'll be an issue.
Yeah.
You know, like when we're grading at normally we grade straight just because we don't want to go off the sides. So I'll learn about that. All right, let's jump start the tractor.
Yes.
Still makes me nervous. Oh, it was in gear too, look.
Oh, sugars. Rocky, come out of the way in case it catapults back on you, mate.
Can you push the clutch down, do you think? Handbrake's on, so it should be right.
This thing here?
Yeah, just push it down. There you go. Thank you. It'd be nice to get that electric one.
Oh, Rocky Roo. You're going crazy.
So I'm just going to take out these pins. We'll lower this down, and then we'll take off this implement, and then we'll see how we go putting them on. So I'm just taking out these two little cotter pins here. I don't know if they're cotter pins or not. I don't think they are. These little levery things. Have a look over here later on at the spider webs. It's only been sitting here for a few days, and it's already all over it. So you know spring's here.
Oh yeah.
We're going to start getting those big huntsmen in the house again.
I like them.
They don't hurt you. They're not.
No, they eat all the bugs.
It's just annoying when they crawl across your face at 2 in the morning. So painful to do.
I know.
Think that's done?
Looks like it. Good job.
Woohoo! That's off.
Rocky, you lunatic, mate. Something shiny on the ground.
I think it's reflecting off the camera screen.
I think it is.
I'll give this a healthy dose of CRC.
Yeah, they're going to need it.
And I'll cover them with grease when we put it together.
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping we won't have to go in here anymore. All right, may as well. And again. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
That's off. So the next thing we'll do is we might turn that off, have some potato juice, and go find some grease so we can grease this up, because I can't remember where it is. I might need a hand with that. So if you want to shut that off, let it cool down.
Yeah. Good grief, what is that?
This is the grease.
Oh, is it meant to smell like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know it smells terrible. This is an industrial high temp grease. So
it's gross.
And the good thing is Jody saves paddle pop sticks. I won't say where from. So we can apply this ice cream without getting it on us. So this will go on the inside for the pin. And then what I'll do is I'll roll this and see if I can get a nice decent amount on the ball. So under there. And I'll do this on both sides, and then I'll just roll it around. And I can already feel it. I'm not sure if it's the quality of the product or if this is normal for all tractors, but or where we live. But yeah, it certainly rusting fairly quickly.
It's just moving better than it has since we bought it though, so
It's
it's
moved
working.
so well I can't get it out of where it was. There we go. So, and like I said, I'm hoping if these things do just bolt in, because if they don't bolt in, I'm going to have to cut it sort of maybe here, just a little bit, like I'll cut the outside and then I'll bend it straight and I'll fill it well, both sides of these so they're straighter. But I really don't want to do that. So if this goes on, I'll do that one now, Jojo.
Rocky, look out, buddy. Oh my God, he's going to claw me. He's chasing shadows again.
So put a nice, don't be stingy. This isn't Christmas with Grandma.
What?
Don't be stingy, buy a good present.
What, so you are stingy with Christmas with Grandma?
Yeah, of course. Not your grandma.
No, my grandma was the best.
Never knew my grandma, died before I was born. All right, both of them. Well, one of them. The other one we were told died in the bombings in England during the war, and then we found out later that they weren't. Dad was a stolen generation from England to Australia with my uncle.
Yeah, that was a whole thing.
Yeah, only found out, geez, not that long ago, I think, that they were still alive, which was a shock to him and me.
One of the good old churches doing their thing.
All right, big test.
Here we go. Excitement plus.
Now, looks like it can go from both sides. I will put... What do I do with that?
You threw it on the ground.
Okay. Luckily, here's another one. I'm just going to put a little bit inside here too, because they were hard to get out. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Clean it off later with a rag.
Sir, excuse me. What are you doing?
That's a good sign so far. All right. Look at that.
Like a glove.
That's actually pretty good so far.
I'm impressed.
Let's pop that split back in. What I'll do is I'll I won't tighten that up yet until pin that over until we're ready. Let's do the other side. That was actually pretty good.
I'm just going to take a few seconds
Okay.
to film his craziness. What are you doing, Rocky? What is it?
So I'll do this next one.
Back to work, Rocky.
He's chasing the shadow off the...
He is. I'm just worried he's going to get my feet.
Kind of a mixed blessing, you know. I'm looking forward to getting the welder and grinder out.
But this is going to make life easy.
Well, I don't want to muck around with it too much, but
No.
as I say, still recovering from that bug last week, so I don't really want to be dragging that out today if I don't have to. What do you think?
I like it.
I like that. I think that's good. And then this spreader bar. I put them on backwards. All right. Good thing I didn't bend them over, eh?
Now, sorry. Explain how you know they're backwards.
So see this hole here?
You can't get to your spreader bar hole,
This
can
spreader
you?
bar is meant to go between the two, and of course it's no good if it's on the outside. It's meant to be on the inside. So that's my boo-boo.
Okay. So the pins are on backwards.
These pins I've just put in,
Need to go the other way.
they just need to be pulled out and
Right, okay.
put in the other way. So it's not a big thing, thankfully. But it's annoying. Rocky, star of the show. So back in like that. So, and that's what I like about these. These feel really heavy duty. So I do like that. But at the same time, if they break, you order a new set. You're not mucking around trying to dismantle one and all that stuff. In fact, given the price of these, pass me those pliers on the...
Vice grips.
Yeah. The vice grips.
You'd get more.
Well, I think what I might do, if these go on, which they seem to be doing, they work well, then what I might do is buy a second set. Great to have in the workshop, because you know what will happen? One day they'll break.
Oh, of course they will. Nothing lasts forever, unfortunately.
Yeah. And then while
Ugh.
Clean that up later. So while honestly they delivered it so quickly, knowing our luck, it'll happen on a weekend, and we're trying to
Do stuff.
do stuff, and you can't. You got to wait another week to get it.
Yeah.
Now, where was it? Ta-da!
Excuse me.
So, that goes on like that. This spreader bar, technically, should just go in like this.
Oh, see, I thought it went into the holes on the thingy, not those holes.
Like that.
I see. I see now.
See? No, to be honest, I don't know how that's going to
I
work.
thought they went in these holes
Oh.
on here. That's why I thought, oh, that don't make any difference, but no, I'm with you.
You know what? They probably do. It didn't come with any instructions.
Oh dear. Well, I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah. So in that way, say for example, you measure the distance between your two pins, and when you're travelling up with a tractor, you go, okay, that's where it's going to be, or that's where it's going to be, and then you lock it off.
Oh, sweet.
This is what they recommend, and then when you lift up the tractor, it works fine. So
Well, I guess once you're lifting the tractor implement, it's going to then hold itself into place, isn't it? Pretty much. You just got to put your doovie back.
yeah, I'm just going to pop this pin back in.
Yeah, that one over there, she fell down. Lockie, we're going to have to fill up your pond for you, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah,
You're starting to
it's,
get warm. Now
so
it's starting to warm up.
Let's move that out. If you could tell me when that's over the top of that one.
Probably airish.
Yeah. Okay. So let's lock that off. You know, it'd be really good is be able to have a bar in here.
Yeah.
Actually, I think maybe just to adjust these bolts, we might actually pick the implement back up, and that'll straighten it automatically.
Uh-huh.
And we can test it as well. What do you reckon?
Oh, it's up to you.
Up to me.
Yeah, you know more about this rubbish than I do.
I'm learning.
We're all learning together.
Like you said in the car, who said 5 years ago, let alone 10 or 15, if someone said you'd own 6 acres with tractors and excavators, I'd be like, oh, yeah, really? No.
Exactly.
So,
It was the last thing on our mind in Darwin before we moved from Darwin.
Well, even when we bought this place, I thought, it's manageable, it'll be fine.
And it is manageable, but it's a hell of a lot easily managed.
Yeah, this makes it a lot easier.
with
I've
the
got to be honest.
equipment.
All right, let's jury rig this and see how we go. Can you hold that there? There's not a lot of weight on it. You feel it weighs nothing, so just hold it down. It's going to miss that when I lower it. So rock it down, grab your side. You know what? That spreader bar does go there because those two holes are for that U-bolt thing.
Yep, you're right. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I think what this is going to do is it's going to level it like that.
Yeah.
As it comes down. See how that's now level? By doing this, it's pulling the bottom of this up on the pin. So now when you lift it out, I'm trying to make that vertical, if it makes sense, so that when it lifts out, it comes straight up. It's not pulling like that or like that. And I would say that'll be it there.
Unity.
So I've just tightened that up so that now, Joe, what that does is where the pin goes into the slot, it moves it up and down like this, so that when it goes in, it's not going in like that or like that, it's going in straight. So I've tightened this up in line with that.
Excellent.
Now what we've got to do is it moves this way, so I'm going to tighten these up. This one. So what should happen is if you look over the top, if I don't know, come around here, so that should now move. So that's the wrong one.
Hang on, I'm going to come around better. Oh yeah, this angle's good. There you go.
And these ones just go back. Yeah, I think that's good. So, no welding required, bolted them straight on, they're perfect, you know. The first time's always the hardest, and I think because of this one they were a bit flappy, you know, now they're tightened up when you just come up and hook it up. And the benefit is, we've got that adjusted for our widest implement. The other two implements we've got at the moment, the cement mixer and the shredder, actually narrower, so they'll fit onto that a lot easier.
So a good buy then?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch this space, because in the next few videos we'll be hooking up the shredder. We've got all that privet we've got to get rid of. We started using that, but we stopped using the shredder. So if that works, we'll hook up the shredder up during the week. We'll just start shredding that through. We might throw a video up of just hooking it up. People are interested, they can watch that. And yeah, if you get the chance to buy it, so far, looks pretty good. Not an endorsement, we didn't get paid for this. I had to pay a lot of money for these things. Especially considering in the background over there we have the old quick hitch, which we're probably going to give away in the next couple of videos. So if you're interested, like and subscribe and let us know if you want it. If you're in Australia, we'll send it to you. We've got the measurements in one of the previous videos, so go back and watch one of those, that'll tell you. If you've got one implement and it fits it, it's perfect. If not, I don't know, guess it goes to the dump.
Cut it up for scrap.
Cut up for scrap. Put it on the wall of the workshop going, you know, failures, the learning outcomes.
Yeah,
Or
learning outcomes. Hey, Katie Potato, Mr. Potato Man, how you doing?
I'll just lift it slightly. There we go.
I think she's in. She's in.
Yeah.
Woo! Ah, watch out for the doobie.
Well, there's your test. It lifted the tractor and didn't pop out of the pins. Yeah, there we go.
Oh dear.
Alrighty. Look at me putting my tools away,
Oh my god.
Tracy. I think that's all I used.
Oh, we haven't done a beep beep in the video yet. No, don't do that. Don't do it. Oh shit, I should have said nothing. Sorry, Tracy.
You're lucky it's locked.
Ah, good job. There you go. No bipping.
Beep beep! Honk honk! Honk honk! Oh, oh. My old man, you're still coming, hey? Alright. I might take it down there and give it a bit of just a little bit of a test on the driveway.
Yeah.
And if you want to film it just to see how it handles, because I can't see it, so it might be nice.
Yeah, just as you drive past.
Yeah. And then I think that's going to be like the confirmation for us that what we bought is good.
Mm.
And
Okay. Come here, darling. Good boy.
alright, dropped it in float mode.
Can I start to have cuddles soon? Yes, we will. Stay, please.
Don't know if you can see it, but I left the pin in there and it's popped out, so I'll have to remember to take that out each time. What do you think?
Yeah. The spreader bar.
It didn't seem to move or anything. It seemed to do quite well.
Apart from the spreader bar, do you want me to get that? Because that's
Yeah, I was saying I don't know if it'll pick it up when you film it, but yeah, the spreader bar fell out. I forgot to take it out. It's my fault. But so far, pretty happy with that.
Yeah. It doesn't even look like it's twitching. It's good.
So,
Done.
okay,
Done.
I think it's done.
Yeah.
We'll give it a test during the week or next weekend. We'll hook up we'll probably spend Saturday morning hooking up both a cement mixer and that just to make sure. I've also got to measure this pipe here, this top ram, because it's too long for the concrete mixer. So we need to order a shorter one. And we'll hook up the shredder because I've got to move it. It's been sitting so long, grass has grown all through it. And we'll clean it out and we'll start using that. So that way we'll actually know it works. But so far, yeah, it's got the quick releases. There's no more pulling and pushing and hammering to get it on.
Watch out behind you.
Okay?
Don't roll back.
Yeah, the horn's gone. I've got to fix it.
Ah.
Once I get the horn fixed, because the horn broke, it's just a little spring. So I'm going to put a cap back on this and just put a button one.
Ah. Yeah.
That's the only thing why I haven't re-registered it, because I want to make sure if I do register, I do it right. I don't want to do it wrong.
Yeah.
You know, especially, you know. All right, is he out of the way?
Odin's back here.
He's all
Odin,
good to go?
come here, baby. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, you go now. Okay, so that's it for today. Thankfully, everything just worked. Doesn't always happen for us. We usually buy the wrong thing or do it wrong somehow. So that's amazing. Very, very happy with that. So no cutting, no welding. Gotta love that. So yeah, now next weekend we'll probably, as Jason just said then, we'll test it on our other equipment. And hopefully it's going to make life super, super easy for us. What do they say? Work smarter, not harder. Well, if you're stuck around this long, thanks for watching. We're in a beautiful springtime. It's quite glorious. So yeah, we'll be doing more outside now. So
Hello.
see you next
Odin,
time.
how you going?
If you've watched this video, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. We bought these quick hitches off eBay. There's a link in the description below. They cost us $600 Australian and shipped via FedEx from Holland. They arrived around 4 days, which to be fair is not too bad considering they came from the other side of the planet. Now, I just want to be clear, we didn't get these free and we're not endorsing the product. This is just our experience and I really do hope it helps. If you found this video helpful or the content in it, please like, subscribe and share with your mates. And don't forget to check out our daily life playlist. If you get the chance to play it from end to end, it really does help boost our views. We really do appreciate the support. Thank you.